ago, the idea came to go back on the road with Curved Air, and for one reason or another, the other original members, apart from Florian here, didn't choose to stay, on the road and do lots of touring, which it requires to bring. I mean, Curved Air's got such a wonderful catalogue of music to bring to people. Throughout the 70s, it was topping the charts in the music magazines and the equivalent of all these shows that they have now.
So how natural did it feel then to kind of put it together?
Well, it's been good fun after such a long time for me. Suddenly, sort of thing, after 30 years. But it's been good. We all get on pretty well, don't we? Yeah. Actually, and we laugh a lot. Yeah. It's been good fun, really.
So what about the music then? Is it the same as before, or have you got a mix of old and new, or how do you decide what you're going to do with the music?
At the moment, we're doing our favourite songs from all that has been recorded so far, but we're just about to start recording a new album. And we're doing a live recording of this October tour. So we're recording all the gigs and putting together the best of that, so that there'll be a record of this band. I mean, this on violin is Paul Sachs, and on keyboards is Robert Norton. I was touring with my own material, and I wanted some wonderful players, and so I came across these people, and we worked together for 5 or 6 years then. And so when we needed to fill the violin place and the keyboards, they both were the perfect people to recreate the old Curved Air sound and also bring it forward now with new writing. We've got the right ingredients, the right sort of talent to do that.
Who does the new writing?
We're going to do it all together.
You'll do it together, yeah. Because I was reading up about it, and it was saying that Curved Air was one of the first bands to feature a violin.
Yes.
So
it was a great thing to be playing with Curved Air now, because I learned violin from the time I was 5. My father was a famous violin player, and when I was 12 I went to the Hudi Menuhin school, and but I didn't like playing violin at all. I didn't like it. When I then got expelled from uni venue in school for being bad. And I was, bad. I know it's hard for you to believe it now. But, and I'd stopped playing for 6 or 7 years. And one of the reasons I started playing again was because I heard curved air. And I heard electric violin, and I thought, yes, now that is interesting. That I would like to play music like that. And here I am.
So here you are.
It was a journey, but here I am.
I should introduce the other two. This is Kit Morgan on guitar, who is fantastic. Both Kit and Chris, and I'm pointing you out here. It's like just sort of delights in my toy shop here. You were both working with Darryl before. That's how you came.
I was working.
Chris was working
Chris
with
was
Darryl.
Chris
I worked with Darryl about 10 years ago because
Yes.
he lives in the West Country.
Chris plays bass.
He was looking to put a band together to play his own material. And I was recommended by the guitarist he booked. So I worked with Darryl for 2 or 3 years. So when Curved Air reformed, he just rang me up and said, he knew I could play. He knew I'd be able to learn the material, and asked me if I was interested in having my name put forward.
Right.
And in the end, I was the person that they chose to use.
So how do you feel then now, kind of being together with everybody on tour?
It's great. I mean, there was so many different bass players in the previous band that I've got lots of different songs to learn, but also 3 or 4 different styles of player to cover. So different songs had different types of bass style on it, different sounds and different techniques. And I've got to try and cover all those and put a bit of myself in as well.
Good.
So it's quite hard work, but it's a challenge.
You're enjoying that?
Yeah, very much so.
How does it feel kind of doing this as a second time round? Do you feel different about it? Do you value it more, or does it feel completely different than when you were obviously...
Different for me. Because when I did it before I was 19, which is very different from I was 16. and it's just a different, just more fun really, I think.
Do you feel it's more fun now?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Because when you're 19, you don't sort of, a lot of things bother you, like doing this sort of thing.
Now it doesn't matter.
We are having a good time doing it though. It's more than
And
just a job, it's something special.
You're enjoying it, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I find that the
It's a
material.
nice surprise after so long.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
And we went to Tokyo as well.
Oh yeah.
Suddenly,
That's right.
which is pretty good. It might never have gone there.
Are really good because you've got so many people all in one place. When we did Glastonbury, there was just the tent was completely full, and yet there were as many people outside the tent as inside the tent, and they were having to let people one person one person out to let one person in.
Yeah.
That's gas, and it was a really good night.
Good. Yeah.
And we have such a fine, brilliant band who play the music better than they've ever heard it before.
Oh yes.
It is, it's got a great energy. It's not, no way it's just going through the paces and the old paces or anything like that. It's got a really good energy to this line.
I think we genuinely love playing together.
Yeah. So what are the plans for the future?
Yes, live album from this tour, new album next year.
World domination by 2012.
Yes.
That's the plan.
That's personal.
Well,
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought we were all in on
what
that.
you do. Right, okay.